Hello, beautiful soul, and welcome to this sacred space. I'm so glad you're here. Today, we're going to dive deep into a message that will touch your heart and soul in ways you can't yet imagine. If you're someone who has been waiting, longing, or even wondering about the love that God has promised you, then this message is especially for you. The angels are guiding a younger soul toward you, and this message will bring peace, clarity, and divine insight into what's to come. Before we begin, I want to invite you to take a moment to ground yourself. Feel God's love surrounding you, and know that in this space, there is no judgment, no rush, just pure connection with the divine. Take a deep breath and know that what you hear today is meant for you. You are not here by accident. And now I'd love for you to share your faith with the world by commenting below with the phrase, "I believe in God," or "I love God." As you do this, let it be a declaration that you are open to receive the divine blessings that are on their way. Your comment is not just a word, it is a manifestation of the faith that is growing within you, a faith that will guide you toward the love you are destined to experience. This video is about a powerful revelation. A younger soul is being guided toward you, and it's time to get ready for the commitment, the love, and the ring that awaits you. I know you may be wondering what this means for your future. You might be asking, who is this person? What is God's plan for us? Let's explore that now. The angels have been watching over you, guiding you, and leading this younger soul toward you. You may not see it yet, but they are already on their way to you. You are being prepared for a love that will transform your life. This person who is being carefully guided to you by divine forces is going to be a beautiful part of your journey. Now, you may be wondering, why a younger soul? That's a question that many people have when they first receive this message. The angels want you to know that age is not a limitation in the kingdom of God. In fact, the age difference between you and this person is part of the divine plan. This individual is younger, yes, but they are mature in ways that you may not expect. The soul they possess is old in wisdom, guided by divine love, and ready to meet you at this precise moment in time. I want to share with you a powerful Bible verse that will shed light on the divine purpose behind this union. Daniel 10:1. In the 3rd year of Cyrus, king of Persia, a revelation was given to Daniel, who was called Belteshazzar. Its message was true, and it concerned a great war. The understanding of the message came to him in a vision. This verse reminds us that God's revelations are true. They are given in the perfect time, and they concern matters of great importance, like the love you are about to experience. Your union with this younger soul is part of a divine plan that will unfold with power and grace. But why is this person coming to you now? Why at this moment? The answer lies in the timing of God's plan. The angels have been preparing both of you for this meeting, and now is the moment when the stars align. This relationship is not a coincidence. It's a divine orchestration. You've waited for this moment, and perhaps you've wondered when the person meant for you would come. Know this: God has been preparing you for this moment, just as He has been preparing the other person. This younger soul is about to enter your life with a heart full of love, respect, and devotion, and together, you will walk through life in harmony. The angels are guiding them to you, helping them learn the lessons they need in order to be the partner you've been praying for. This person is being shaped, just as you have been, for this moment. And when you meet, you will know. It will feel right. There will be no confusion or doubt. You will recognize each other's souls because God has written your love story long before either of you were born. This union is part of God's greater purpose for your life, and the love that will be shared between you and this younger soul will be a reflection of the unconditional love that God has for each of us. as it says in Daniel 12:1. At that time, Michael, the great prince who protects your people, will arise. There will be a time of distress such as has not happened from the beginning of nations until then. But at that time, your people, everyone whose name is found written in the book, will be delivered. This verse shows us that divine protection is in place for you both, as God has already decreed that you will find each other in His perfect timing. He is watching over this union, and it will be blessed with protection, guidance, and love. I know that love can sometimes feel complicated. It can feel like we are waiting forever for the right person, or that the journey is too long. But I want to remind you of something important. Your journey is not wasted. Every step you have taken has led you to this very moment. Every lesson, every heartache, and every prayer has brought you closer to the one God has prepared for you. You are ready for this. The angels have been preparing you, shaping you, and guiding you toward this very moment. And when you meet this person, you will know that they were meant to be in your life. This younger soul, guided by divine forces, is coming to bring you love, joy, and fulfillment. If you are ready to receive the love that God has planned for you, I want you to comment below with, "I am ready for my divine partner," or "God is guiding my love story." These words will be a manifestation of your trust in God's plan and your willingness to embrace the love He has prepared for you, the ring that is coming. The commitment that is about to unfold is not just a symbol of the bond between you and this person. It is a symbol of God's promises fulfilled. It is a sign of the faithfulness of God, who has worked behind the scenes to bring you both together at the perfect moment. This ring will represent everything that you and this younger soul will build together: love, faith, joy, and unity. The love you are about to experience will not be like any other. It will be deep, powerful, and filled with purpose. This relationship will not only bless you both, but also the world around you. You will become a light, a beacon of hope, showing others what true love, faith, and commitment look like. Your union will reflect God's love for His people, and together you will walk in His light, fulfilling the divine purpose He has set for your lives. As you wait for this divine union to unfold, continue to trust in God's timing. The angels are working behind the scenes, guiding you both toward each other, preparing your hearts for the love that is coming. This younger soul is being shaped just as you have been, and together you will create a beautiful story that will glorify God. Remember, this union is not just about the two of you. It's about the greater purpose that God has for your lives. It's about fulfilling His divine plan and walking in faith, knowing that He has already written your love story. As we continue on this beautiful journey together, I want you to remember that you are not just waiting for any love. You are waiting for a love that has been written in the heavens long before your birth. You are waiting for a love that is guided by divine hands, orchestrated by God Himself. This younger soul, who is being led by the angels toward you, is meant to fulfill a great purpose in your life. This is not just a union of two people. This is a divine appointment. When we think about the love that God has for us, it's easy to get caught up in what we expect love to look like. But let me remind you, dear one, that God's love is unlike anything the world can offer. His love transcends age, background, and circumstance. His love is eternal, pure, and steadfast. And the love you are about to experience will reflect this divine, unconditional love. It is true that a younger soul is being prepared for you, but it's important to understand that this soul, while younger in age, is spiritually mature. God has been shaping this person for you in ways that you may not yet see. But when you meet them, you will feel the depth of their love and wisdom. The angels are guiding them, just as they are guiding you, and when your paths cross, It will be an undeniable moment of divine connection. In the moments leading up to this meeting, I encourage you to remain patient and trust in God's perfect timing. There is no need to rush. God is aligning everything, and you are exactly where you need to be. The moment when this younger soul steps into your life will be a moment of great blessing, a moment that you've been preparing for, just as they have been preparing for you. And I want to take a moment to encourage you to keep your heart open during this time. Sometimes we can become discouraged or even cynical after waiting for so long. But I urge you not to close off your heart to the possibility of the love that God has planned for you. Trust that He knows exactly what you need and that this younger soul is the answer to your prayers. In Psalm 37:4, God tells us, "Take delight in the Lord, and He will give you the desires of your heart." This verse is a beautiful reminder that when we align our hearts with God's will, He fulfills our deepest desires. This younger soul is a gift from God, and their arrival in your life will be a manifestation of His love and faithfulness. You are being led to something beautiful, and it is all happening in God's perfect timing. I know you may be wondering how this will unfold, how the angels are guiding this person toward you, and how you will recognize them when the time comes. The truth is, when the right person enters your life, you will know. You will feel it in your heart, and there will be a sense of peace and joy that accompanies their arrival. This is not just about two people coming together. It's about God bringing together two souls that are destined to unite and walk in His purpose. I want you to take a moment now and reflect. How does your heart feel when you think about this divine connection? Can you feel the excitement, the anticipation, the peace that comes with knowing that the one God has prepared for you is just around the corner? Let yourself feel the joy of knowing that God has not forgotten you, that He has been working behind the scenes, preparing you both for this divine meeting. If you can feel that excitement in your heart, I want you to comment below with the words, "I am ready for my divine partner," or "God is bringing us together." These words are not just a comment, they are a declaration of faith. They are a way for you to affirm that you trust in God's plan, that you believe He is leading you toward the person who is meant for you. This is a time of great spiritual awakening, not just for you, but for both of you. God is awakening hearts, softening spirits, and preparing both you and this younger soul to meet at the perfect moment. This meeting will be more than just an encounter. It will be a moment of divine revelation. You will see each other and instantly know that you were meant to be. And the ring that will follow this union is not just a symbol of love. It is a symbol of God's faithfulness and His promise fulfilled. As we continue on this path of faith, let us remember that God's love is at the center of everything we do. When we trust in His plan, when we walk in faith, He leads us to the life we were meant to have. This younger soul is part of that life. They are coming, and they are being prepared just as you are being prepared. Together you will build a life that is filled with love, joy, and purpose. Your union will be a reflection of God's love for all of us. Let's take a moment now to reflect on the beauty of God's plan and how He works in our lives. Sometimes we wonder why things take so long or why we have to wait. But I assure you, dear one, that God is never late. His timing is always perfect. The journey you are on, though it may seem long, is leading you exactly where you need to be. And when this younger soul enters your life, you will see how every step, every moment was part of God's perfect design. In Revelation 12:7-9, we read about the great battle between good and evil, where the angels fought and triumphed over darkness. Then war broke out in heaven. Michael and his angels fought against the dragon, and the dragon and his angels fought back. But he was not strong enough, and they lost their place in heaven. The great dragon was hurled down, that ancient serpent called the devil or Satan, who leads the whole world astray. He was hurled to the earth, and his angels with him. This verse reminds us that God's angels are constantly at work, protecting us, guiding us, and leading us toward victory. The angels are fighting on your behalf, ensuring that nothing stands in the way of the love and blessings that are destined for you. As we wait for this divine connection to unfold, remember that the angels are working tirelessly to bring you and your future partner together. They are clearing the path, guiding both of your hearts, and ensuring that nothing stands in the way of the love God has planned for you. Your union is not just a meeting of two people. It is a victory, a triumph of God's love over all darkness, and a reflection of His goodness in the world. As you continue to journey through life, keep in mind that every moment is a divine appointment. The angels have been watching over you, preparing you for this very time. Each experience you've had, every lesson you've learned, and each moment of waiting has brought you closer to the person who will soon walk into your life. This younger soul, who has been divinely guided to you. It's easy to feel like your love story is behind schedule, especially when the world around you moves so quickly, and others seem to find their way to their soulmate with ease. But I want to remind you of something so important. God's timing is never wrong. He has a perfect plan for you, and the one He has chosen for you is just around the corner. Your heart may be tired from waiting, and I understand that. Waiting for something so precious can feel like an eternity, but God is not wasting your time. In fact, He is refining you and preparing you for the blessing that is about to enter your life. The younger soul being guided to you is being prepared in ways you can't even begin to see. The path they are walking and the lessons they are learning are all designed to bring them to you. And when the two of you meet, everything will fall into place in a way that only God can orchestrate. This meeting will be divine. You won't have to search or question. You will just know, and your heart will confirm it. The connection will be undeniable, and your spirits will recognize one another immediately. This is how God works. He is the great orchestrator, and every detail of your love story is already written in the stars. I want you to think for a moment about the love you've been waiting for. What does it look like? How does it feel? Imagine how your heart will feel when you meet the person God has been preparing for you. Picture the joy, the peace, and the deep connection that will unfold. This person, though younger in age, will possess a wisdom that transcends years. The depth of their soul will resonate with you, and you will recognize that they were sent by God to be your partner, your companion, your equal. As you reflect on this, take a deep breath and allow yourself to feel the excitement and peace that comes with knowing this divine union is on its way. There is no rush. The angels are guiding both of you toward each other, ensuring that everything happens at the perfect time. Trust in this process and know that God's plan is always perfect. If you feel the stirring in your heart, if you can sense that this love is close and you are ready to receive it, I want you to comment below with the words, "I am ready for my divine soulmate," or "God is bringing us together." These words are not just an affirmation, they are a declaration of your trust in God's timing. By commenting, you are not only declaring that you are open to receive this love, but you are also speaking into existence the beautiful union that God has planned for you. In the meantime, while you wait for this divine connection, I encourage you to continue to focus on your own growth and healing. Every moment of self-care, every prayer, and every act of love you offer to yourself is preparing you to be the best partner you can be. Your heart is being shaped, your spirit is being strengthened, and you are becoming the person who will embrace this divine love fully when the time comes. This waiting period is not one of inactivity, it is one of preparation. God is refining both of you for the beautiful future He has in store. Every day, you are becoming more aligned with His divine will, more ready to meet the person He has destined for you. I want to share another verse with you to remind you that God's promises are always true. In Isaiah 40:31 it says, "But those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint." This verse reminds us that when we place our hope in God, He will renew our strength. He will give us the endurance to continue walking through the journey, knowing that the best is yet to come. This love, this union with the younger soul God is guiding toward you, will renew your spirit and bring you a peace you never imagined. The love that God has in store for you is not something to rush into. It is something to be received with open arms, with joy, and with complete faith that it is exactly what you need. Sometimes the greatest gifts come when we least expect them, but we must be prepared to receive them. You are being prepared, just as your future partner is being prepared for a love that will transform both of your lives. As you continue your journey, I want you to know that you are exactly where you need to be. Every experience has brought you closer to this moment. God is working in your life, weaving together all the threads of your story to bring you to this perfect moment. Trust that when the time is right, this divine union will unfold in a way that will amaze you. Take a moment now to reflect on all that God has done in your life. Look at the ways He has guided you, healed you, and brought you to this place of readiness. If you can see God's hand at work in your life, I want you to comment below with, "I see God at work in my life," or "I am ready for His blessings." Let these words be a testimony of your faith, a reflection of your readiness to receive all that God has planned for you. This younger soul is on their way to you, and when the time is right, everything will fall into place. You will both come together in perfect harmony, fulfilling God's divine plan for your lives. Until then, continue to trust in His timing, continue to grow in faith, and continue to believe that the best is yet to come. As you move forward on this journey of love and faith, I want you to remember that this union is not just about two people coming together. It is about the divine plan that God has written for your life, a plan that has been unfolding long before you even knew it. The angels have been working behind the scenes, guiding both you and this younger soul toward each other, preparing your hearts for the most incredible love story. When the time is right, you will both meet, and it will feel as if everything you've ever experienced has led you to this moment. You will see the hand of God at work, orchestrating every detail. This is not just a chance encounter. This is a divine appointment. The moment you meet, your spirits will recognize each other because God has already ordained this connection. You will feel a deep knowing in your heart that this is the person you were meant to spend your life with. The love that is being prepared for you is unlike anything you've experienced before. It will be deep, unshakable, and filled with peace. This younger soul, guided by divine forces, is ready to offer you a love that will elevate you, support you, and encourage you to grow. Together, you will walk in God's purpose, fulfilling a beautiful mission that was destined for you both. It's important to remember that this love won't come without its challenges. As with any great love story, there will be moments of testing, moments where your faith will be challenged. But know this: God never gives us more than we can handle, and He is always with us. Through every challenge, every trial, God is there, strengthening you, guiding you, and preparing you for the blessings He has in store. I want you to take a moment and reflect on how far you've come. You may have faced heartbreak, disappointment, or confusion in the past, but I want you to know that those experiences were not wasted. They were lessons that have shaped you into the person you are today. Every step, every tear, every prayer has been part of the process that has prepared you for this moment. Now you are ready for the love that God has destined for you. This younger soul is being guided to you, not by chance, but by divine design. The angels are at work, preparing them to be exactly what you need. When you meet, you will know that this is the person God has ordained to walk beside you. And together, you will build something beautiful, something that will stand the test of time. There's a deep sense of peace that comes when you know that God is in control. When you trust His plan, you can rest assured that everything is happening for a reason. The angels are working tirelessly behind the scenes, clearing the path and ensuring that your union will be a reflection of God's love and purpose. I know that sometimes it can be difficult to remain patient, especially when you long for something so precious. But I want to encourage you to trust in God's timing. His timing is perfect, and when this younger soul enters your life, it will be worth every moment of waiting. The love you've been praying for is coming, and it's coming in a way that will surpass anything you could have imagined. In the meantime, continue to prepare yourself. This season of waiting is not just about the other person, it's about you too. God is preparing your heart, strengthening your spirit, and helping you grow in ways that will make you ready to fully receive this love. The waiting is part of the process, and God is using this time to refine you, to teach you, and to align your heart with His purpose. I encourage you to keep your heart open and trust in the process. Know that the angels are with you, guiding you and protecting you. Every step you take in faith brings you closer to the one who is being prepared for you. Keep believing, keep trusting, and keep moving forward in faith. As you wait, I want to remind you of the beauty of God's love. In 1 John 4:18 it says, "There is no fear in love, but perfect love drives out fear," because fear has to do with punishment. The one who fears is not made perfect in love. This verse is so powerful because it reminds us that God's love is perfect. It casts out all fear, all doubt, and all uncertainty. The love that is coming into your life will be rooted in this perfect love. A love that will bring peace, joy, and fulfillment to your heart. If you are ready to receive this love, I want you to comment below with, "I am ready for the love God has for me," or "I trust God's plan for my love story." These words will serve as a declaration of your faith. They are a reminder to yourself and to others that you are open to receiving the love that is meant for you. When this younger soul enters your life, they will not only bring love, they will bring healing. They will be a source of peace, comfort, and joy, and together you will help each other grow in ways that only God can orchestrate. This relationship will not be one of perfect circumstances, but it will be one filled with grace, love, and faith. Together, you will build a foundation that is rooted in God's love, and that foundation will be unshakable. Through every challenge, every joy, and every triumph, you will stand together, united in faith and love. And as you wait for this moment, remember that God is preparing both of you for each other. He is aligning your paths, guiding your hearts, and making sure that when the time comes, you will be ready to walk hand in hand into the future He has designed for you both. Take a moment to reflect. Can you feel the excitement in your heart? Can you sense that something beautiful is on the horizon? If you feel that stir in your spirit, I encourage you to comment below with, "My heart is ready for the love God has for me," or "I trust God's timing for my divine partner." As we approach the closing of this message, I want to leave you with something that will resonate deep within your spirit. A final word of wisdom that will guide you through this season of waiting and beyond. Remember this: the journey you're on is not a journey of loneliness, but one of divine preparation. Every experience you've had, every moment you've spent waiting, and every lesson you've learned has led you to this divine connection that is coming into your life. The younger soul that is being guided to you is not by chance or coincidence, it is by divine design. God has prepared both of your hearts for this union, and when the time comes, it will be the most natural, fulfilling, and beautiful connection you could ever imagine. Patience is the key. Trusting in God's timing is one of the most powerful acts of faith you can embody. So often we get caught up in our own plans and desires, and we want things to happen right away. But God's timing is perfect. He knows exactly when you are ready to receive the love He has for you, and He knows when the younger soul you are meant to marry will be ready to step into your life. Trust in that timing. Let's reflect on the powerful words in Proverbs 3:5-6. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to Him, and He will make your paths straight. These words are a reminder that when we surrender our understanding and trust in God's perfect plan, He will guide our paths with clarity and grace. You are not walking this journey alone. God is guiding your steps, preparing your heart, and aligning your life with His divine purpose. Now, as you wait for this younger soul to enter your life, I want you to continue walking in faith. Don't let doubt creep in. Don't let fear steal the joy that is meant for you. God is working behind the scenes, and when the time comes, everything will fall into place. The love, the commitment, the ring, it is all part of God's perfect plan for you. As you trust in God's timing, remember that love is a choice. It is not just a feeling. It is an act of will, a commitment to support, uplift, and cherish one another. The love that you will share with this younger soul will be built on faith, patience, and understanding. It will be a love that is tested, but it will also be a love that triumphs. You will face challenges, but together you will overcome them, building a foundation that will stand the test of time. I want you to comment below with these words: I trust God's timing, or I am ready for my divine love story. This is your declaration of faith. By commenting these words, you are affirming that you believe God's plan is unfolding perfectly in your life. You are acknowledging that the love you've been waiting for is coming, and that you are ready to receive it. As you walk this journey, keep in mind that God's plan for you is far greater than anything you can imagine. The younger soul coming into your life is a gift, a reflection of God's love, faithfulness, and provision. Trust that when they arrive, it will be a moment of divine connection, one that brings joy, peace, and fulfillment beyond measure. And finally, remember that your love story is not just your own. It is part of a much larger narrative, a story that glorifies God and shows the world the beauty of His love. The love you will share with this younger soul will be a testimony to the goodness of God, and it will inspire others to believe in the power of divine love and timing. So, as we close, know that your journey is not over. It is only just beginning. The angels are guiding both you and your future partner, preparing your hearts for the incredible love that is about to unfold. And when the time comes, you will meet, and everything will align in the most beautiful way. Continue walking in faith. Continue trusting in God, and continue believing that the love you have been waiting for is coming. It is on its way, and it is going to be worth every moment of waiting, every prayer, and every step you have taken in faith. With all my heart, I believe in you, and I believe in the beautiful love story that is about to unfold in your life. Trust in God's plan, and know that you are ready to receive the love that He has prepared for you. Thank you for joining me today. If you haven't already, don't forget to like this video, share it with someone who needs this message, and subscribe to Archangel Michael for more divine messages. Remember, the best is yet to come. Blessed and ready, your love story is unfolding, and it's going to be more beautiful than you ever imagined.